Hello everyone, welcome back to Beauty Cake Snack, my style of cooking. Today we are making buns. How to make buns with scampi. So what we will need our scampi, we need the sugar, we need baking powder, we need 1 egg, we need our red pepper, you can use black pepper too, we need our nutmeg, and our flour, of course. And our flour is already self-raising flour. You can just add 2 grams of baking powder, you are good. And we need this one, the oil to fry it, or it's oil to fry flakes. So first thing we're going to do, we are going to peel our scampi after taking measurement of the ingredient. So first thing I'm going to do now, I'm going to take about 200 grams of flour. Okay, that's 200 grams. You can see it there if you can. Can you see it? Yeah, it's 200. Then, okay, you put that aside. Okay, now we go for the sugar. Going to take 40 grams of sugar. There is our 40 grams of sugar. And now we are going to take salt. So there we have 5 grams of salt. We just add it to it. What we do next is take our nutmeg. This is our nutmeg. I always like to use fresh one. As you can see, that is fresh one. So I always use fresh one. What I do, I just take it, I just like that. That's our nutmeg. You can just get it in. Okay, this is our egg. What we need, we only need the egg white. We don't need the yolk, we only need the egg white. So, we'll put the yolk aside because we are not going to use that. And our pepper, of course, we cannot forget our pepper to get it in. So, put the pepper in. Sorry if you didn't see that. So, okay, what I do now, add a baking powder, just a little bit, not too much, like that, because the flour is already self-rising flour, so probably you have about 2 grams of baking flour there. Then you just mix it together like that. Like that. After mixing it, remember our egg, we layer it in. Then we take a little bit of milk, not too much. Something like that. Actually not weighing the milk now. I just have to put a little bit on it. So when I see it's not enough, I just add just a little bit more like that. You add, you mix, you add, you mix. I don't really need too much mixing. I'll just let this rest for about 30 minutes. While this is resting, I'm going to peel my scampi. I will just cover this with a plastic bag. Cover it with something like this. See that? Just leave it aside for 30 minutes. If you have a mixer, you can use mixer. I don't use mixer now because if I'm making a lot, I use mixer. So it's not a lot. It's not really necessary to use mixer. So that is our dough. We're just gonna keep it for about 30 minutes. While that is going on, we are peeling our scampi. Here I have 20 scampi, 20 pieces here. Okay, so now what I'm going to do now, I'm going to put the pan in the fire, put the oil in. That's enough oil. And for the scampi, you see there, I'm just gonna try to take as much water as I can from the scampi by drying it with a tissue. You can also use kitchen towel too, but I prefer to use this. After that, take it down, pour it in the bowl. Just a little bit of salt, not too much, like that. So just mix it. So while that is going on, while that is going on, I just mix this one more time like this. So check the oil if it's warm already. You just take a little bit like this, pour it inside. So, you see, it's hot already. We take our scampi one at a time. You just good. You rub it in like that, and you put it in. Another one, just rub it in. Don't use your hand, use spoon. So if you are using a spoon like that, make sure it's not too much. Just go like that, pour it in, then just so that is it. Make sure you don't put too much of the dough on it. When it's too much, it won't cook fast. Cook it on a low fire. This is the one we already made already. You see there? Yep. To be sure it's cooked, you just take one, you take it out, you cut it in two, like that. So, you see, it's very cooked. You see the scampi is cooked. So, yeah, like you can see it proper, that's why cook. If it's not cooked, you just fry it right. There is it. Our leftover, we just fry it like that. These are the one without scampi, and this is the one with scampi. What we do, we just lay them up on the plate, like that. We put our sauce. This is our dipping sauce. Just a little bit like that on it. That is our dipping sauce. Just take it and like that. Yum yum. If you don't want to use sweet sauce like this, if you have stew, you can use stew. Or you can just eat it like that. It's perfect anyway. Any way you prefer. If you want something spicy, just grab a bit of pepper with onions, fry it with a little bit of oil, add Maggi to it, then you have something spicy to eat. So juicy and yummy. If you haven't subscribed, please do so. I love cooking, I love creating ideas, I love creating recipe. That is one of the reasons I went to YouTube, so that people can also see it and also cook it and have fun with it. So if you haven't subscribed, please do so.